for this. Let's watch the lights, guys. Watch the lights for the first time for the new dawn of IFRL. Here we begin. One light ahead of the drivers. Here it comes. The 5 lights will ring. The drivers need to rev their engines. The
Oh,
5 lights are ahead of the drivers. And it's going to be lights out and away we go for the Hamad Qatar Grand Prix. Looks like Romsa gets a decent start into the first turn. They're all waiting for the people to go past there. Safety cars going past and pit lanes can go. And absolutely unbelievable stuff. I can't tell who's in first because of the vision lag, but who cares? Let's see what's going to be happening. Looks like a Red Bull's got an up ahead. It's Dom. Dom leads them away. Romsa's fallen down to 3rd place. Evans in 2nd. I don't know who's in 4th. I think that's the House of Stealthy.
Dom H had the most amazing launch off the start. Possibly jump start, I wasn't watching, but he went from 6th into 1st place, where now he leads. Evan already getting track limits. Same with Senna, XYZ. Lots of people going off at turn 7, not 6, 7.
Oh my goodness, this is getting very, very intriguing. I don't know what's happening with Dom H. He goes up the hill. He's going through a turn 8. A lot of drivers having a first sector cut, and Roms is going for the overtake around the outside off the track there. Oh my goodness, dirty defending out of the Mercedes driver. Down the hill they go. Side by side action. Unbelievable stuff by the Mercedes and Ferrari. But Dom is leading out ahead with almost a second gap, but the DRS is now open.
I think what assisted Dom's start is the fact that he's on the soft tyres, but Romsa also on the soft tyre having a bit of a crap start, so he's going to have to build up that gap to Evans. But if Evan can match the pace of Romsa, he's going to end up having the tyre advantage as the race goes on. But here we go, the DRS flap will open for all the drivers behind Dom, and he's going to be the head of the DRS train, and look at the gap just closed down as it just gets eaten by the pack.
Oh my goodness, Dom is in grave danger, grave danger there. As we can see, the Ferrari having a little bit of issues as Rush has crashed out on his final race for IFRL. That's very, very unfortunate there. He did it in a safe place though, so yeah, that is very disheartening for Kazoo there. And oh well, that's that for his career. I can't tell what's happening up ahead, but Romsa is close.
So Evan has picked up 2 warnings already, so he's already 1 warning away from a 5-second time penalty, and Dom has also picked up his first warning, so track limit's already coming into play at a track like Qatar as well, so track limit's going to be a massive player when it comes to other tracks that we go to later on in the season as well. Using all the grass and more for Evan, and he goes flying off. Ooh, trips the sausage curb, and he's going to come out just in front or behind Dominic. Who's that Mercedes that's around? Is that Senna? Yeah, Senna was around.
I think that might be Senna, I'm not sure, yes. I think my game's just either had it's okay, it's back. So Roms has taken the lead of the race. Roms has taken the lead. I wonder what tyre compound. Softs.
Yeah.
He's on the softs, so it's actually... Oh, that's an interesting strategy. I don't know how this is going to work in his favor, but look at that. The DRS wide open on the Red Bull. Oh, no, but the Red Bull's had a little bit of a bump, and that might cost him. I don't think it is, actually. That DRS is just working too greatly for that driver, but no, he's going to have to defend from Stealthy, which is trying to make an overtake. He's very close. Oh, he's locked up, and Romsa takes the lead. Wait, wasn't he in the lead in the first place? Yes, he was, actually. Never mind. So Dom has actually locked up and gone straight up there, straight on. Stealthy is now trying to take a lunge at the Red Bull driver there. Oh my goodness. 2nd to dang 4th is very, very tight.
Evan falling back into the pack after his little upset at turn number 9. But he manages to make up for it with a purple sector 3, so he'll be making his way back up to the pack and will be knocking on Romsa's door shortly, I'm sure. Ooh, something having a bit of a moment. Has to correct that. But as long as these medium guys can stick close to these soft runners, their tyres will start going off in probably about a lap or 2. And then they'll start having the pace advantage, and they need to start thinking about pitting already. Dino sitting in the fastest sector 2, so the pit lane starter all the way up to 6, and he's just catching the front of this pack.
Oh yeah, Dino's got a purple 2nd sector. This looks very interesting. This looks like he's going to be making some moves, trying to go for a 1st place. Dino looks like he's got a lot of pace, so we're going to have to wait and see how he's going to be able to slide it through the grid. And let's see how he's going to be able to do it. Roms is starting. Yep, he's gone out of the DRS of Dom H. Evans also moving up there. Looks like there's a huge pack of drivers, and then there's a massive gap till Alperen, which is about 7 seconds, 5 seconds away from Dino.
This 4-car battle, 5-car battle with Dom from second down to 6. It's amazing.
I don't know what Roms' strategy. Do you think that strategy is going to come to him in the latter stages of this race, or?
Well, I think, like I said, for the most part, it's probably going to be a medium to hard. So what he could be doing is just a soft hard, so he's faster at the start, pits a little bit earlier and runs the hard slightly longer, but the hards is such a dead tire, it wouldn't matter to him. Rom's having a bit of a moment there.
Oh, yeah.
And Dano, all the way up into second now. He's made 4 places in the first sector.
Oh my gosh. Very correct about that. Dino's already flying up ahead, third or second now, going down the hill. I don't know if he's going to be able to break himself into... nope, he's going to miss out on DRS by about a couple of hundredths of a second, probably. That's very, very tight. But, he hits the... Will he miss out?
He's got DRS flap.
Yes, he's got DRS. Oh my goodness, the gainage is happening on the backstretch. Dino's looking to eye up a move on Romza here. Purple first and second sector. He goes around the final corner. He gets onto the throttle. ERS blistering here. Will he make the overtake? He's got another set of DRS. I don't know if who is that on the track?
He's side by side with Romza, I think. And I think he's now in front. Yes, he is. He's now made the move stick on Romza as he goes through turn 2. See if he can hang on to it through turn 3. But yeah, it seems Romza might have used a bit more tire than Dino.
Yeah, I think so. I think Dino's is going to make the move now. It's time for him to get up ahead of Romza, and he has done it in that section of corners. So Romza might want to pit now, but he's actually going through that section of corner now. Yeah, I don't think Romza's got any more pace in the soft tires. They've just fallen off the cliff there, and Dino now leads.
I don't know whether or not Haas would be able to go 21 laps, or 21 laps effectively. So I think he either needs to choose now to commit to a 2-stop, or he needs to try and extend his stint and drive his softs past a point to where he can get into that pit window to run hard to the end. There's a good battle going on from 7th downwards.
Oh, very right. Let's have a look at this. Looks like a very tight battle. Pika's got... Yeah, he's got the head of the DRS train, and now they've moved themselves up near to Evan, which is now falling. Yeah, Alperen is fancying a move. He's going to go down the inside. Oh my goodness, he's trying everything that he can. I can't tell if he's ahead. I think he's just been able to...
Pikachu's only surviving by the use of the DRS he's getting from Evan. But even so, Alperen's still having a look, trying to find the move. He's pulling alongside now. Let's see who's bravest on the brakes, who's got the best exit. Looks like it's going to be Alperen. Just manages on widescreen to slip in front.
Oh, yes. Yes, he is ahead now. Alperen, the Williams driver, showing the Williams pace, showing that the Williams have a chance to get points in the first race of IFRL. Dino's got a corner, or he's done a warning in the first sector. Currently on the soft tyres, it looks like they're really degrading.
Romza's still somewhat sticking with him for now, but with the DRS as well, Dino just seems to have way too much pace, and I'm sure he'll drop him in the second sector. And he won't be giving him the benefit much longer. Ooh, and Dom has just fallen a couple of places in that second sector. Stealthy now up to P3, and I think he's now battling with his teammate. Side-by-side action from both the Red Bulls. One on the soft tire, one on the medium.
Oh, this is looking interesting. Side by side as they begin to open the DRS. They're both going to get it, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, it is the person up ahead, which is Dominic, his teammate, has just gotten up ahead with the DRS gifted from Stealthy, which is currently... Oh, well, the first boxing is happening. Romza goes into the box. Yes, it seems like his tires are just too dead for his liking. He's going to box there. He's going to brake. Let's see how long his stop will be. Oh, kind of misses the mark there. Let's see. I'll stop it. Oh, that was a very fast
committing
stop.
to a 2-stop.
Yep, he's going for the two-stop. Dom H has also joined in, and he is also probably going to be doing a two-stop. He's on the mediums now. So let's see if the medium runners will begin to be able to get up ahead. And it looks like Stealthy and Dominic will be working with each other to close that gap to Dino.
I expected Evan to be up with the top dogs fighting for the podium positions, but he's actually dropped back into this midfield pack, and he's now under the pressure from Pika, who
Very
managed to get by
right.
and Alperen's fallen behind. I think possibly because of a penalty.
Hmm. Not very sure about that one. It seems that the 5-second penalty that Evan was gifted in the beginning has really just hindered his opportunity to come out to the front, as it looks like he's struggling a little bit, and Roms is actually just going to blast past him. It looks like Peak is actually trying to blast past him. Down the hill he goes. Evan tries to defend, taking the inside line. Through the turn at 10 they go, and Peak has been able to get up ahead. Looks like Evan's just struggling at the moment. It's three
Yeah, well,
cars
he went a bit
battling there.
wide. Evan managed to get the better exit, but no DRS. I think he managed to push back in front of him before the detection zone, and then didn't get the benefit of the DRS. And now I think he's the lead car, at least on his screen, so he won't get DRS on the main straight, and so he's about to get eaten up again by the three behind.
Yep, they're all coming, and they're gaining very fast. A 10-second gap from Evan to Dominic and Stealthy, and Dino's finally boxed. Will Dino come out ahead? No, he will not. The medium tires are starting to do what they love
Ooh,
to do,
Roms has
and now
undercutted him.
Roms is, yep, he has undercutted him. He's gotten up ahead of Dino, which makes Dino very concerned, and he's now going to have to figure out something in his strategy at this moment in time. But there goes Romza up into P3, and he's probably going to be going for Stealthy and Dominic in a couple of moments, as Dominic and Stealthy are both probably wanting to help each other here, because there's no point in fighting. They're both trying to get to the next pit window.
Yeah, they don't want to exhaust those medium tires if they are planning on one stopping. But even so, exhaust. When I was in my F2 race, pitting extra for fresher tires made the difference, because even so, on the degradation here is way higher, so you get a benefit about 3 laps. Oh, and who's that going slow?
And Dominic?
Dominic. Dominic's
Dominic
going
has
slow.
actually just, yeah, he's just had a, I'm not sure, I think he's just had a penalty, but he's lost
Well,
about a lot
no,
of
but
seconds.
he wouldn't serve it there. That's not where you serve the
What do you,
penalties. You serve them up here.
what's
Oh,
going on
something's
with
going
Dom? I
wrong.
think he's, yep, something is very wrong with that Red Bull car. Might be a few issues like they experienced in real life in Bahrain. Looks like the Red Bull's having a little bit of issues there. Coming into the final corner, I don't know if he's going to need to box or something, but something has just went wrong there, and Stealthy's just gotten a 5-second gap gifted to
Ooh.
him, and Dom has boxed. It looks like something huge has happened at the Red Bull area, and he's going to box onto his pit box. Brakes late, and that might be it for Dom. Don't know what's happening. I don't know what is happening. Okay, well, there he goes. 5-second
Eh,
gap to Alperen there, but Alperen's just been eaten up.
Open box.
Oh, did he just box?
Oh,
Okay, well,
yeah.
oh yeah, well, looks like that Williams is truly making something out of it, but Dino's now ninth. I don't know what's happened. He's dropping very far behind on the new mediums though, so he's just going to be, he's currently actually net P uh 3-2. He's net P2 at this moment in time, because Roms is also there. And as we can see, these 6 cars, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, battling. Up the hill they go into turn 8. Will there be any overtakes up here? Pika versus Evan. They've been fighting hard this entire time, as they're going side by side for the 60th time through turn 11. Down the hill they go. Who will be able to get the best exit, to get the best runoff? Here they go down the hill. Brakes late. Who's up ahead? It seems like Evan has been able to get up ahead, and he's not going to get DRS though. So Pika's going to have a chance to come back at him here with the DRS wing straight open. Will Pika be able to do anything? It looks like he's gaining and he's getting closer and closer, but he's just gonna have to wait for the next corner to get up ahead of Evan, unless he boxes now. It looks like Peak is going to get him on this very long straight end. Oh, Evan tries to dummy him into the pits there. Very interesting tactics from the Ferrari. Wing straight open for the Aston Martin, which is yet again going to be passing the Evan on the straight.
Seems like Evan's got a bit more pace in the corners, but with the effective use of the DRS, he's managing to put himself in front into turn 2. And then Evan manages to battle it back during the lap, so rinse and repeat, and that's their battle going on.
Yes,
Stealthy enjoying a little bit of fresh air.
Yep, but he's actually probably grinning at the sight of them fighting with each other because they should probably be more focused on trying to close the gap to Stealthy. But Evans just had a corner cut in his first sector. Hopefully that doesn't neutralize his race. He's just gone off again, and Pika goes up ahead, but they're probably just going to keep doing their DRS stuff. Dino's just gone fifth because I think people have just begun to start boxing. So Dino's going to be trying to close the gap, but currently at this moment in time, it is a race for Stealthy with a 6-second gap to Evan.
Romza has stayed in front of Dino, so he undercutted him and he stayed in front. So he's got the pace to compete with Dino at least. But as for the other people fighting at the start, Dom H specifically, he's fallen off the pace a lot with a few unlucky mistakes. And he's also... But
Yeah,
it's
he
going to be
has.
interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what's
Because
better
we
than one
still-
stop or the two stop.
It's
Who's
a
that
very...
being? Evan.
Evan has boxed. Evan has decided it's time for the box. The Ferrari crew have stated that they want to get into the pits. They want to get in there early on like everyone else. Oh no, Ripad has followed him in.
Evan's just done mediums. So he's doing the alternate two-stop strategy. So he's starting on mediums, going to mediums, and then we'll go to the softs
Yeah.
later.
Yep, the faster tyre compound at the end of the race. Sinks has had a very horrible race at this moment in time. He's on the mediums, just trying to put himself up ahead. But it seems like Stealthy's actually somehow maintaining the gap that... Oh no, actually, never mind. It's just decreased by a second. Stealthy probably needs to get into the pits this lap because Peak is looking very, very fast there. And also Romza right behind and Dino following behind, trying to get into the DRS of Romza. But Romza looks to be in DRS distance of Pika. Pika just needs to keep it together up here. And let's hope Romza can get into that DRS, and it looks like he's just been able to do it. But as we wait, I think he's just gone 4 wheels off. Down the hill he goes into turn 10, and I'm not sure if Romza's going to get the DRS here.
He absolutely will. The detection point, he might even not get it because on his screen he's probably in front. Yeah, look at that. No DRS because on his screen he's in front of the Aston Martin. But the person who is getting it will be Dino, which means on the next straight, he's just been gifted DRS on both these straights to close that gap up with Romza. They'll be within DRS of Romza once they clear this traffic.
Yep, as they go through, and it seems Romza now leads the race. Pika in P2, Dino
Stealthy also
P3, and Stealthy has decided to pit. He's had a long pit stop and he's gone onto the hards.
I think he's the only driver that's committing to the one stop so far. Because I think everyone else that started on the mediums have chosen to either do mediums again and do the two stop strategy. So
That's
Stealthy is going to the end now. So I'm going to be interested to see what the gap is to the lead of Romza once Stealthy crosses the first sector. Because that means he's got a pit stop but slower tyres.
Yeah, very right about that one, as it does seem Dino's probably going to make the move now. He's got 4 tenths to Romza. He's very close. He's the closest that he's ever been in this entire race to getting a chance to be in P1, and he's just absolutely on the slipstream on Romza. And here they go down the hill. Who will be ahead? Looks like Dino's gone on to the inside line. He's going to try and send it here. He does send it. Oh, and it's side by side through turn 11 into turn 12, and it looks like things have just started to go the same. None of them have got the DRS.
No one on them, because they're on their screens, they're both in front of each other. See, if I was smart, I would be braking a little to get the DRS. Ooh, Romza!
I think Romza's just giving it. He's giving it now. I think Dino's got Peak is just boxed. Nope, none of them have got it just yet. So they're technically just pulling each other along with nothing. I think even Slipstream, as we can see in the background, I'm not sure if that's a mistake.
Senna had that moment, yeah.
Senna had a huge moment in the background there, but he's still driving straight with Alperen being on his side.
And I was wrong, by the way. I don't think Alperen boxed. It was the other Williams. So he's still taking these mediums really far. I don't think he's pit stops. He's the highest person that hasn't pitted yet. Same with Senna. So they're both still out on those. Well, Senna's on the hards, so he's probably going to go until it's ready to pit for mediums. But Alperen is doing a really long stint on those mediums.
Yeah, this looks like he's probably just, I don't even know what his plan is. We're gonna have to wait and see. But the Williams team have been told different instructions to all the other teams. As we can see in the background, I think that's either Dom H. Dom H has made his way back up through the field and he's now behind Evan with the medium tire compound. Dino leads us away into sector 2. And I think Roms is either listening to your advice there and he's gonna try and get the DRS here. Nope, he is
Nope.
not gonna get the DRS.
He's
Neither of them
using the
get it.
battery pack when Dino isn't, so he might be regenning, forcing him to deploy. He's gonna pick up the DRS on the straight, and he's gonna let the battery rip. Here he goes. Hit the green light on. He's gonna get the DRS. Yep, he's gonna fly past Romzo on the straight.
Ooh,
Picks up the fastest lap to boot as well.
there. He's going to steal that fastest lap and he's going to pass Romza there. Romza has nothing to defend with, but he has ERS. He's got the battery pack in the back of that machine, so he's going to be patient. It's going to be side by side for these couple of laps to watch these drivers figure out who's going to box first, who's going to do what, and maybe they're going to be waiting for a catastrophe. Yeah, he's finally decided this is not going to work. He's probably waiting for a safety car of some sort to come out, but yeah, he's decided he wants to go on hards a little bit more later.
I guess he wants to look after the hard tire life. I'm not sure about that one.
He's come out behind. Oh, actually, yeah, he's come out last. I do not think staying out was a good idea for him, but he's going to try something.
He's got the fresh tires.
Yeah.
Some people still need to pit, and he's got fresher tires, so I'm sure he'll start making his way up the field.
Yep, Senna's just gone wide, giving Evan the opportunity to get a good slipstream there, but Evan's also got the good old Dom H in the background, who's just struggling with cuts every single corner, it seems. But Roms is just, yeah, Roms is doing what Roms does best. Roms has gone off. Oh!
Guys, trying to keep it on track. He'll get the DRS, I think. Yep, he does.
I think he's just got the DRS.
He needs to pull it back. I think he's got it in regen. You can hear by the difference in revs. It's in regen. And then now when he gets onto the straight, watch the green light come on.
He's gone a little bit wide. I don't know if he's got the DRS. He's just got the DRS there. Oh my days. Oh no, he's missed it.
No, he's got it.
Oh no, he's got it.
At the line, he was 1 second behind.
And he's not going to be able to overtake with this much, but he's going to be close to Dino there. Dino's going to be grinning at that, but one person which is definitely going to be happy that they're all fighting is Dom and Nick, and Stealthy, especially in 8th position. He's going to cross and pass Senna, which is boxing for the hard tire compound. Interesting.
Soft
tires. Soft tires? Oh, yep, he's on the softs. He's decided he wants to go on the softs as Dino and Roms are doing what they've been doing almost this entire race, which is battling with each other. And Dominic is actually gaining, and this battling maybe not be helping their progress so far, but they're still going to continue. It's a good vibe, it's a good battle, and we're just going to continue to watch these two. I think Roms has just slowed down a little bit to get the DRS into this corner, so let's see how they do.
Yeah, not a lot of real close battles on the track at the moment, other than these two. So I think we'll just keep it on them for now. Roms are using a little bit of the track and more, just pushing that curve to its absolute limit. Does he get the DRS? Nope, so he's ahead on his screen again. So Roms on his screen is toe-to-toe with Dino. So no one getting the DRS.
Dino's actually decided
Dino. Yep, he's getting the DRS. He wants the DRS this time round. And there he goes, the wing straight open. I think he's trying to bait him into using all of his ERS on that back straight to close up the gap, and he's putting it in regen to charge the battery to full so he can deploy it all on the straight. And then look at that, he's back in the lead.
Remaining, and he is now back in the lead. They're going to continue doing this, but let's see who's going to be lifting out the most, because at the same time, they need to be careful that Dom and Nick is behind, and he is catching up with these lifts and all these things. He might join in on the battle in a couple of moments. There's a huge gap now. If either of the people were to box right now, they would end up in a P8.
I'm going to be the first to say that if you are one stopper, you're not winning this race.
XYZ has got a purple third sector, but it looks like a one stop is not the best option. Why do you think that is?
Stealthy is 22.1 seconds behind. A pit stop here is approximately about a 25-ish second loss. So even if he did come out in front, he would be on dead hards compared to these guys who could choose to put on a fresh pair of mediums or fresh pair of softs.
He's probably hoping and praying that a safety car of some sort happens in this race. But there we go. Dino, Romza right behind Dino. Let's see who's going to overtake this time round. Dino goes wide. Romza's going even wider. Oh my days. It's side by side. I don't think either of them are going to get DRS here. And none of them do.
Well, I think Dano was hoping for the switchback maneuver for the DRS, but then Romza ended up having a moment on the curves, so he got a trash exit. So Dino ended up getting in front of him on his screen again, so he didn't even get the DRS. And Dominic is pitting, so he's going for the undercut.
Is boxed. Yep, he is going for the undercut there. He's got
Dominic,
mediums.
Sorry, not Dominic.
No,
Oh no, it is Dominic. Sorry. No, so they need to change their names. I'm just saying they need to change their names.
Dominic, he's gone. He is going on the medium tire compound now. We're gonna wait to see what Dom H has got on his back though. There he goes up the hill. He's got Evan and Pika fighting away though.
And look at the cut statistic. Look at the cuts.
Oh wow!
Is my everything's just frozen?
Yeah, everything's just frozen for me as well. Oh. Is getting crashed. Okay, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, everything's back. Everything's back.
Hope all the drivers are okay during that.
Yeah, I had a huge lag.
That was a massive.
Huge lag.
That was a massive.
It was massive.
Right. Anyway, these two are still fighting away.
Yeah, very much. Oh,
thunderstorms! You forgot to turn the weather off.
I did. Don't worry, in 60 seconds it should be fine, guys. It seems that the weather is decided to change up itself. Spicy enough. As we see the drivers going down the hill. This is crazy stuff. I don't know why it's raining in Qatar. And 47 seconds is there. I think the FI have just decided this is not going to work. So we're just going to have to...
Everyone's going to be in for wets.
Yes, we're going to have a wet tire there. I don't know. This is a mix in the desert, I guess. It's decided it wants to start raining. And the weather has just changed. Thank you, Cashmerk, because I'm pretty sure every time I press stop the race, it changes the weather.
Oh my god.
So,
not again. You have qualifying on the race though. Oh, who's the Red Bull that's just had a massive moment?
Yeah, that's just had a huge smashed into the wall.
Oh my god.
They absolutely tried to send it through there. Now all the drivers
he's out of the race.
He's out of the race.
Dominic's out of the race.
God. Dominic's gone. He's pushed. Why? How? Oh my gosh. He pushed too hard and flew in and lost his tire.
I was watching Dominic as he came out of the final corner. Oh, it's sunny again. Okay. You've just baited the whole grid.
We fixed it. Okay, it's back to normal there. It's going to be going down, guys. Let's hope that this
ruined strategy.
Yep. That's a spin in the works.
I think
people out to the back are going to be.
I think you're going to have to call a safety car for this one.
Yeah. This looks dire. We're gonna. This looks interesting.
I think because my perspective is this car's dead in the pits first of all, and second of all, it's unfair that just cucked everyone's strategy up. So everyone gets the chance to change tires. Everyone gets grouped up again.
The grouping has begun. The safety car is out.
Who's the safety car driver this weekend? It's Poke, right?
We've got Peter in the safety car driver today, and he's going to be out and away, and he's going to be... I hope he's not driving. Peter, stop on the track. You're meant to stop at the pit entry.
Yeah, you pull over and stop. Probably out of exit of turn 2. You want to pull over and stop.
You gotta wait for these guys. Let's just take it chill.
Let's 88%.
Yeah, this thing's gonna be dropping. I blame this on you. I'm sorry, but every time I press stop the race, it automatically resets the 50%. So tire glitch.
The only problem is that Dana's gonna have a pretty unfair advantage, or leaders are gonna have an unfair advantage. They need to be really careful on their throttle as they're coming out of the pits, because
I think everyone's
start using the tire too much while the rain is still around, it wears the tire more. So Dano needs to be extremely careful. Look at that. He's barely applying the throttle at all, and his car's shaking.
Yeah. The drivers are having huge issues there. I think. Yeah. This is gonna have to be a red flag. The FI have decided to red flag the session. They're going to red flag the session. We're going to do a 7-lap race because this is not gonna work. Thank you, Cashback. Thank you, everyone. Okay, so the grid is Dino, Romza, Pika, Stealth, Evan, Senna, Dom, Alperen, XYZ, Ripad, Dominic.
I'm gonna have a political take. I think you should take the grid from a couple laps ago before the rain.
Yeah,
Because some people had to pit, some people didn't pit, and now you're red flagging it because of the rain.
Thank
No.
you, game. Yeah,
No, now
I'll
everything's
figure
frozen
it out.
again.
Is it frozen?
Every driver's frozen again.
Yeah, this game is marvelous, guys. Yeah, I've got a huge lag.
Oh, no.
Is the game dead? Is it
Nope.
dead?
It resumed for 2 seconds and then now it's back.
Okay, I don't know what's happening. My game's crashed. I don't think it has, but I can't see anything. Nothing's moving. Nothing's moving. I think my game's just broken. Is anything moving on your side?
No. All the drivers are bugged.
Yep, same
Chat
here.
isn't moving. It's just frozen.
Wow. So what's
You might
happening?
have to do a lobby restart it with 7 laps, reform the grid, and then have a sick, cool shootout for the win. Oh,
Okay,
are we
okay,
back?
it's fixed. It's fixed. It's fixed.
There
Yeah,
we
we're
go.
back. We're back. We're back.
The
Everyone
drivers
boxed, everyone
I
boxed,
don't think
everyone
drivers
boxed.
experience it. I
Do
think
they
it's
not?
just the spectators. No, I think the drivers, because they all start teleporting around.
Okay.
So everyone will be back in the pits. Everyone will put on soft tires. You can even change your setup if you wanted to. Wink, wink, guys.
Yeah. Even in
And then
red
yeah,
flag
you can
games. Yeah,
reform
come
the
on.
grid. So you'll do what? Going to do 8 laps so that they can
Eight
reform the
laps.
grid.
8 laps. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, I got your grid now. This is before the rain. The grid is, let's have a look. When the rain hit. Okay, there's the restart. Lap 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, okay, the thing is, it's Dino. Okay, there we go. It was Dino, Romza, Dino's on pole, Dino. No, Ren, if you crashed out, then
I'm
you're not
typing
able
it, by the
to
way. You
read.
can just read it.
Okay. It's Dino, Romza, Dom H, Evan, Pika, Stealthy, Senna, Dominic, Ripad,
Oh,
XYZ, then
Stealthy Center.
Stealthy, Senna, Dominic, Ripad, XYZ, and Alperin.
XYZ and Alperin. Alright. So once
Alright, let's go.
I'm gonna keep reading that out over and over again while you go on the form lap.
Alright, start the race.
Make sure the weather doesn't change this time.
Yeah, it's not. It's on 0%.
Great, I need the safety car. I
Join.
can head down there.
Join. Yeah, I don't know what's. Oh, my game it lagged again.
Oh, everything's frozen again.
Oh, bro, why is it lagging like so? Is it because we have too much spectators or something? No, actually, after this, I'll ask Frill if he had any spectators in. Okay, someone's joined, but I can't tell. The game's it's dead. Let me speak. You can speak later. Hold on. Is it fixed? Nope. I can't see anything. Nothing's moving. Drivers, don't move. Don't move. The game's broken on my screen.
Yeah, it's broken. I think for all spectators, it gets broken like that. Oh,
Oh
are
my
we back?
gosh.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we're back. We're back.
Here we are.
Game
Okay, I'll
froze,
spawn
yeah.
the safety car for my mans. Where is he?
We're good. We're good to go. We're good to go. He said server had massive lag issues. Yeah, this servers need to be re-looked at. Everyone join, please. Everyone join.
Where's my man
Wonder
Peter?
what time. He's over there. I'm pretty sure. He should
Over there.
He should be there. Camo. Apparently you're not in the race. Yeah. Okay. Drivers, 1 formation lap. We're gonna have a restart there. Yes, it's 8. It's 8. Form lap. It's form lap. Why am I on mediums? That clicks off.
Peter. Yeah, jump on the safety car, bro.
Yeah. Form
Thank you,
lap.
mate.
Off they go for the formation lap of this restart. Oh my goodness, we've had a very, very dramatic race there. For the final 8 laps, which will decide who wins the race, as people are questioning, why am I on the mediums? I picked the softs. That is not me, I'm sorry, but that's a game issue. I wish I could help, but I guess I can't. But yeah, so I guess I think I can start screaming now because I haven't been able to scream this entire dang race. So Cam, if you hear me talking too much, I'm sorry.
Oh,
But
I can't be a. I think it's because if I become a
yeah,
spectator.
you have to be in.
Hold up, give me a second. I'll give you a new safety car just for
What
you.
kind of it's bro.
Alright.
What position is center? Dino, you're gonna have to start from the pits since you went to the pits to change your tile. Dominic crashed? What happened? Dominic, what happened?
Peter, to go, mate.
Yeah, I had a glitch.
Alright, I won't become a spectator this time. Hello. Okay.
Okay.
Everyone in the VC,
Yeah.
the grid from starting first downwards. Dino, Romza, Dom H, Evan, Pika, Stealthy, Senna, Dominic, Ripad, XYZ, Elprin. If you are first, an odd number, you're on the right. So first, third, fifth, seventh, you're lining up on the right side. Even numbers on the left side. First is Dino, Romza, Dom H, Evan, Pika, Stealthy, Senna, Dominic, Ripad, XYZ, Elprin.
What's happening with Dino? Yeah, Dino, he auto what's it called? He's on pole, but he auto like refreshed to get his tires. So I don't think that's fair for everyone else. Who's Poke? Wait, who's Poke? Poke? Was Poke driving?
He's in a safety car.
Did you read Poke? Did you read Poke? Is Poke on that list?
What? No.
Is Poke on that list? No?
Poke? Wait.
Yep.
As in a driver? I don't know.
Yes, on a driver.
Poke
Check.
Poke wasn't what you read.
Okay.
Was he driving earlier?
Ripad, yeah, he's not supposed to be here. Thank you, Poke. I'm gonna ban you as well because you're being very smart and try to get into the race. So this is just your punishment. Don't worry, you'll get unbanned later. But just you know, when you know what's right and you know what's wrong. That's what I'm just gonna tell you. So this is 100% deserved. I'd like you to reset your car. Just reset your car if you want to. If you want to be safe, reset your car. If you want to drive ever again, reset your car. That's all I'm saying. Poke, reset your car and respawn. Yeah, because I'm done. That won't happen. Poke, stop causing issues and reset your car.
By the way, do we have Pika? Where's Pika?
Pika
Why is he in the pits?
He's decided he wants to pit because he changed his tires. That's exactly what Dino should be doing. Dino, you need to go because you changed your tires. Dino, just go into the pits. No, because he changed.
Because he changed his tires.
Yeah, so he joined the race and then he reset to change his tires. Well, everyone else didn't get the same chance, so I went into the pits. No, you didn't. You reset on the first lap.
So on the formation lap, when the race started, he was on the wrong tire, and then he went, "Oh shit!" Reset to get a new tire.
Yes.
Okay, man.
And he's on the grid. Dino, you need to go.
Stream. I didn't reset.
I saw.
I've no courtesy.
Dino, I saw.
I mean,
I didn't reset. Dino, just do it. Let's not do this. Restart.
I mean, Dino, if you know full well that you didn't do it, then don't pit, and then Gray can prove it later, and you'll get penalized for it. But
okay, yeah,
the penalty will be way worse than if you just pit now. So if you know for a fact you did it.
All right, watch the lights.
But yeah, if Gray didn't see, then just ignore him.
Watch the lights. You're the worst FI. Don't worry, bro. If he reversed, then he'll get the penalty. Okay, we're starting. Okay, the lights are going up ahead for the race restart. It's going to be 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights ahead of the F1 drivers. And it's going to be lights out, and away we go for the first restart. Dino gets a decent start with the stop tire on. Pika's waiting in the pits. Let's see what's going to be happening. I don't know what's happening. I think they're all going up ahead.
Then it's got a decent getaway, and Dom H once again showing his skills with the start procedure. Managing to get the jump, or at least for now, on Romza, but Romza's fighting it back out of turn 2. Let's see who's got the bit of traction going up the hill. Heavy braking into turn 3, about the 100-meter board. Don't clip the inside apex. Upset your run out of turn 3. Both Mercedes drivers getting hungry as they look at the back of Dom H. Evans also in that mix. All the people on the soft tyres for the final stint of this race. Big shootout, no pit stops required. Ooh, who's that going off wide? That's Stealthy. Oh, there's a safety car in the middle of the track.
Yeah, can that get reset, please? Can that please be reset? Please, someone reset that safety car.
Is it mine? Is it someone else's? I don't know who it is.
I think I'm gonna go check.
I gave mine to Peter.
Yeah, I'm gonna just reset. Just reset. Get it off. Get it off. Alright, it's off. Back to the track,
Oh, it
as we
wasn't
can
even
see.
mine. Okay.
Yeah, Dino has got purple first and second sector, flying out ahead over everyone else. Why is Poke here? I cannot ban or kick him. That's why he's here. Because I checked the dang playlist. I cannot see his name. I literally checked like about 3 times. I would have banned him already. But don't worry, he's not going to be racing again ever in IFRL, so it's alright. It's alright. It's okay. Thank you, Cashmerk, for not making some drivers being seeable. Yeah, he's not going to be counted. Don't worry. Poke your last race. I guess he wants to live it up like that because Cashmerk has made the game that broken. But you know, it's okay. People didn't suggest this type of stuff. So as we can see, Dino leads us away with a 1.2 second gap. Evan's been able to get up into second place. Third place, we can see Roms is there. Senna's in fourth. Stealthy's in fifth. And Stealthy goes wide. And that's going to cause a little bit of an issue there. That's not going to be the best thing for him. I don't know what's gone on there.
We got pairs, so the El Ferrari master plan has worked out brilliantly for the Ferraris of Dino and Evan. They're out leading Dino by a massive margin, so Evan's going to be the blockade trying to hold up both Mercedes, but Romza is already, sorry, not Romza, Senna already getting in the mix. So he's P2 as he goes into the Sector 2 detector. Let's see who's pulling off to the side. Evan breaking the slipstream as they come around the final corner of turn 13, as they all flick on their ERS to that weaving Senna with those aggressive weave I think I've seen ever. Evan pulls over to the right side to break the slipstream, but I don't think it matters too much as Romza, not Romza, sorry, Senna, this straight line merchant, he's flying in the straight line.
He has got that straight line speed.
Where was Senna all this race?
You're very right about that. Let's see how things will be going. 2.8 seconds Dino has currently, but that might change with after the race penalties if we're able to get that justified. But as we can see, leading us away, Romza is in second place. No, it's actually Senna is in second place. Evan follows behind, then Stealthy, then Romza. Then in sixth, we have the infiltrator of a Poke. But don't know. Okay, I think I've learned the lesson here. We're not going to do spectators ever in a race again. This is just not a good idea. I thought he made it like workable, but clearly it's just not. So
the Romans just fell off the pace. He's put on new softs and he's just getting murked by the whole field. I mean, murk isn't a murk. Funny pun. Not intended. Senna is even having a go at Dino. Where was this pace this whole race?
Oh, yes, true. Senna's having a go at Dino. I don't know where it's been. But Senna's been able to find something in this final couple of corners. Through the final turn, he goes, gets a good slipstream from Dino. He's going to get the wing straight open. No, he goes very swervy. I don't know what he's doing, I don't know what he's weaving, but he's weaving on the straight, giving Stealthy the opportunity, the time, the chance, as he goes through this corner, through turn 4, and he turns into the left-hander to get the best entry into this corner. He goes up the hill there, and that's very, very interesting for him. Ripad there, Alperen also moving up the charts. As we can see, Evan is struggling. Oh, Evan's had a spin, and he's lost about 3 positions in the doing of it. That's unbelievable stuff from the current IFRL champion. I'm very, very confused about what's been happening wrong with his car, but as we can see there, that is just unbelievable stuff, man. Dino currently leading us away with a 3.8 second gap. Absolutely huge gap for that young man, but Stealthy struggling to get up ahead. Will Dino's tires fall off the clip in the latter stages of this race, or will he just be able to have a cruise to the end of the line? So technically, second place will also need to be watched upon. because
What's
let's
What's
see.
interesting is you're claiming Dino has done something wrong and he could be facing a penalty. That means Senna. Oh, but no, he's had a
Yep.
moment. What's gone wrong with Senna?
Oh no,
The Ramses switch. This 4-car squabble is for possibly for the lead of the race. If Dino is getting a penalty,
if he is,
then
yeah.
these 4 are technically fighting for the net win of the race.
Very true about that. They're going to be going every single corner as they're starting to realize that might be the case, and they're going to need to keep pushing and to keep trying. And I will be having a long FIA sit on after this for the 50th time in my damn career. But anyway, we're going to be watching these top 4 fighting. If Dino is probably just going to be what is Dino's penalty? We'll figure that out after the race. I can see the more that. Oh well, he's actually had a cut in the first sector actually, so Dino's going to have that lead. But clearly, he's definitely had a change of tires because he's pulling
Ramses
about a
found
second.
his speed.
Yeah,
He's
Ramses
clearly
has
might
found
have
his
just
speed.
been tire saving maybe a little bit at the start. Just
Yeah.
let it just sit back, use the DRS to stay with the group, and then now in the latter stages when it matters, he's giving the push to Evan. Because he's still fighting
side
to
by
hang on.
side. Oh my goodness, this is getting interesting. Through turn 10, they go. Down the hill, they will go. Let's see if Roms is going to make the move on Evan. Evan starts swerving all over the track. Roms is going to get the DRS though. So let's see how this will go through this section of corner. Roms has gone a little bit wide, not touched the apex, but he's going to get the wing straight open and gain on Evan once the wing is open. And there he goes. And Evan lets him by because it seems that DRS will be at a huge play. They're swerving all over the track, trying to not give him the slipstream that will get him up ahead.
Oh, who's at that massive moment? Is that Ramses? No, it's Senna, I
huge
think.
moment from Senna. Coming out of
Ramses
that
closing
corner.
in with the DRS. He's deploying all of his battery. It seems like Evan maybe has a slightly higher downforce setup, so it's helping him that little bit more in the corners, but he's losing probably about 10 kilometers in the straight. So go wheel to wheel up into turn 3. Who's got the bravest brakes? It looks like it's Ramza, but he uses a bit too much exit camber. Hurts his exit, puts Evan back in the mix. So they're side by side through 4. The double right-hander of 5 and 6. They're still side by side, neck and neck. Dano exceeding track limit sector 1. Evan goes a bit more wide. Ramza now slightly more on the back foot on my screen.
The battle for dang second, side by side as they go up this hill. Roms is going to be behind. Through turn 8 they go, into 9 and 10. Oh, he goes on to the rumble strips on the left-hand side, but he's looking quite far behind from Evan, if you'd ask me. But he's definitely going to be getting the DRS, and he's pulling his teammate along, getting that cool and nice DRS. I don't know if he's actually fallen out. Roms has gone wide. This is getting very interesting. Has he lost DRS? No, he's just been able to get DRS. Somehow, Evan is going to be battling final out shootout as
shit!
across the line. Oh,
Oh my god,
goodness,
who just
going
hopped
wide.
that chicane? Was that Senna?
That was probably
Oh my god,
Senna's
Ramza getting a bump.
huge issues doing there, but there goes Evan. It's Ramza versus Evan in the final lap to potentially fight for the win. Through turn 1 they go. Let's see how this will go. What do you think, Cam? This is going to end up no. Ramza's gone wide.
They're all over the track. The Mercedes are all over the track. The pressure is on. The Mercedes feel it. Evan just needs to keep it nice and calm, and he's probably going to see the checkered flag. Meanwhile, Dino, it's smooth sailing for him as long as he doesn't make a mistake. But if they still have warnings to use, they could intentionally exceed track limits to try and gain advantages as long as they don't get penalties on that back straight. I think that's what the Mercedes are trying to do, but just...
I think that's definitely what they're trying to do, but it's just not working because now they've all had cuts and they're not probably going to be able to do anything through this section as Evan has experienced a bump through the uphill. It's going to be...
look at the exceeding track limits in Sector 1s. Ripbag, Pikachu, Stealthy, Senna, Ramza, all exceeding track limits, but here we go, all eyes on Ramza to see if he can close it up in the DRS on the back straight. It's all going to be about how he exits out of turn 10. Sorry, not 10, 11. He just goes straight off!
From Ramza, we're definitely not going to take it away from Dino. If Dino's not had his penalty, if his penalty's not gifted, he's going to go around the final corner. He's going to swerve all around the track. And as it stands, Dino wins the Qatar Grand Prix. And Evan's going to follow in second place.
1-2.
The penalties will be investigated. A 1-2 for the current moment in time for the Mercedes. I mean, for the Ferrari, as Mercedes had a horrible race, and well, not a, that's a pretty good damage limitation as we see them all crashing through that section of corners. And
Riphead and
now we
Alfred
all
to the
know.
line.
And it's Red's Alpin all the way to the line. Who's gonna cross the first?
It's
Alpin takes
Riphead.
it at
It's
the
Riphead, not
line.
Alfred.
Riphead,
It's
oh,
Riphead.
sorry, yeah, Riphead takes it at the line. And now I'm gonna stop the stream and get to the pick E. Now let me do my investigation now as I am checking through. Dino, what did he do? Okay, I see him there. He stopped on, he's gone? What did Dino do? Oh, Dino, he went...
Spectators and drivers,
Oh,
if
no,
you've
no, no.
seen someone doing something, then you can speak up about it and be like, they did this.
I know exactly what he did. He went straight, then turned around and went into the pits. That still counts. He went into the pits, but he reversed into the pits. That's what happened. And you're not allowed to reverse into the pits, so.
Is that a rule?
Yeah.
That you've put? That you've made publicly clear? Alright.
Do I need to? So, yeah.
Well, yeah, if it's a rule.
He's reserved on the track, so. Reversing on the track is not legal. I'll do some research real quick.
Pit lane, I'll check. So he started, and then when the formation started, he went forward, came into the pit, and then went out again.
Yep.
I don't know.
Oh, sorry, Finn. I just have to do some investigating here.
Anyway, I'm gonna do interviews. Dano, my winner. Unmute Dano.
Yep.
Come on.
Yeah, he's got him.
I want to have a speak to the man.
Alright, there you go.
Romza. Not Romza, sorry. That's Golden Boy. Okay.
Easy win.
Give me a second.
Easy win. You didn't find pit lane rules. I win. Shit on. Suck my cock. You fat monkey.
Come back.
Okay, well, that's that for Dino. Well,
Dino,
I say fat monkey to anyone, so shut your mouth, Faye. Alright.
Great interview.
There we go.
Anyway. So, kicking off the starting weekend of IFRL Season 3 with a banger. I think this is a statement. You're stomping your foot down and you're staring down all the foes on the grid, everyone in the paddock. Are you here to win? Are you here to...
No shit, Sherlock.
Are you here to be the champion this year? Are you the one
that I'm here to come last.
well, Charles Leclerc won the first one in Qatar, and look what he ended at the end of the season, so...
Yeah,
I wouldn't talk too much shit yet.
I won in my worst track, so it's fucking easy.
Here we go.
It's so free. It's crazy.
Is that right? So you're looking to continue the momentum going forward into the next tracks?
I mean, if we get penalties, we said we're leaving. So like, you know how it is.
So Romza did the pit incident as well.
No, we were on the grid and he went backwards.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So Romza also did.
You see. But it was a formation lap. Unless there's rules of formation lap, I'm completely entitled to do it. Unless it's a section of a formation lap rules telling me I cannot go backwards, it's illegal.
Is there a rule saying that Gray can pull shit out of his ass whenever he wants?
I mean, from previous experience with him, yes.
Hold on.
Nah, I have no clue.
It says here.
Rule, I don't know. I'm not gonna. If you want my opinion. I think given the circumstances and the craziness of the situation, I think it should be overlooked. I think it should be allowed.
Sure.
I think under normal circumstances, I think it's a bit of a stretch. But that like I said, that needs to be written somewhere. That needs to be a rule. So, I mean, if you didn't say you can't do it and you did it, no, tough luck, princess. I think it's fine. That's my take.
Yeah, hold on.
Anyway, who was P2?
I'm checking.
Evan. Does anyone have a mic? Let's get
Evan.
It was Evan.
Evan, come in, Evan.
Evan, baby, come up here.
My mic trash, I don't give a shit. Once he gets unmuted. Once he gets unmuted.
Oh, sorry.
Once he gets unmuted. We'll get there. We'll get there one
Who are we
day.
unmuting? Oh, yeah.
We'll get there one day.